Thank you for your company this morning. Well, dementia is the second leading cause of death, affecting thousands of Aussies every year. But what if there was a way to slow down this devastating disorder?
We all want to know, don't we? Dr. Helena Popovic has spent years researching this topic and has now penned the answers in her new book, Can Adventure Prevent Dementia? And she joins us live in studio. Good morning.
Good morning.
Congratulations on the book, which launches today.
Thank you.
How did this all come about for you?
Well, 13 years ago, when my mother passed away with lung cancer, I unexpectedly discovered that Dad had been diagnosed with Alzheimer's dementia, which is defined as progressive decline in memory and overall brain function that is irreversible. And I was told there's no cure, there's nothing you can do to slow decline, so you might as well put him in a residential care facility and get on with your life. And I just didn't accept that, even though that was the prevailing medical dogma and what I had been taught in medical school as a doctor. So I did a really deep, decade-long dive into brain research, and I found that nothing could be further from the truth.
Wow.
We can halve our lifetime risk of getting dementia, and when someone is diagnosed, we can slow their decline, we can even improve their brain function through simple daily choices. So I'm really passionate about getting the word out. Dementia is not a death sentence, it is not a disaster, it can actually be a doorway to building a better brain and stronger body, and the two are linked. And also, it's never too late to start to make positive changes, and it's never too early, because the changes in our brain that can lead to Alzheimer's start 30 years before we get any symptoms.
Wow.
This is, well, it flies in the face of what we thought we knew.
Yeah.
You look at changing the attitude towards dementia. What are some of the social stigmas surrounding the condition, and how important is this to change?
Oh, there are many stigmas. One of the big ones is that a person with dementia is no longer able to make decisions for themselves. So overnight, suddenly, decision-making is taken away from them, and that is so damaging, because the more we empower and encourage people to make decisions, the better, the healthier their brain stays. Like, a really good question at a time of diagnosis is saying, what's something you've always wanted to do but just never got around to? Do it now to whatever capacity you are able. And even later in the stages of the disease, when there's not a lot a person can do for themselves, it's still important to give them small choices. Would you rather wear the red shirt or the blue shirt today? Would you like to eat lunch in the dining room or in the garden? Just give them two choices. Don't say, where would you like to eat lunch? Give them simple choices. Those small acts of respect and kindness go a very long way. And another one is, people think that once you have Alzheimer's, you forget everything. Remember this. Facts fray, but feelings stay. They'll remember how you made them feel, even though they won't remember what you did.
We were just looking there on the screen at some of the lifestyle factors that can slow the process of dementia and the symptoms of it. How important are these factors in doing that, in defeating dementia?
Oh, lifestyle is absolutely critical to maintaining a healthy brain, because our brain is constantly changing with everything we do, everything we eat and drink, how much we move, how well we sleep, how stressed we feel. Even what we think, feel, believe influences our brain function. And everyone's talking about gut health. Why aren't we talking about brain health? Gut health is important. I'm an ambassador for the Gut Foundation. But we need to be having the same conversations. And I think one really important point in terms of lifestyle, remember that every soft drink is a bullet to our brain.
Wow.
Why? Because the sugar molecule fructose actually impedes communication between brain cells, depletes brain cells of energy, and leaves toxic residue in our brains. They are the hallmarks of Alzheimer's. So we should be having the same conversations about cigarettes, about soft drinks that we did about cigarettes.
Yeah.
Soft drinks are the new cigarettes. There's no healthy level of soft drink.
Well, this is something that we all need to read. Congratulations on compiling some really important research, Helena. Thank you so much for coming in and joining us today.
Thank you very much for your time.
Appreciate it. And to purchase Can Adventure Prevent Dementia, you can head to the website on the screen now, somewhere. Coming up this morning, dealing with